Well, hello beautiful people. My name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. And today we're gonna talk some trash, it feels like, because there's a lot of stuff coming out that I'm just not enthused about. So, anyways, today we're gonna do unfiltered opinions on new makeup releases. I'm gonna give you my real honest thoughts on makeup products that are coming out right now. Now there's one thing I'm in love with. I did purchase, I'll let you know what that is when we get to it. But like a lot of these releases, I wanted to be so hyped for and it just did not happen for me. So we're going to talk about it today. And if you have any opinions on these products, it's okay if we disagree. It's just makeup. It's not that serious. And let me know what you're loving and hating down below, okay? This is not a hater video, but sometimes it's interesting to see which products you guys just are not into whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. If you guys just want to check out anything spooky and sweet, you can check out my Etsy shop, The Open Crypt, link down below. Okay, enough promo. Let's get into it because I just want to talk about this stuff, honestly. Also, if you guys don't follow me on TikTok, you should. You would have seen that I got this Glenda, Gigi doll from the Chucky franchise, and I put him, her, they next to Tiffany from Bride of Chucky. So that's why there's a little red-headed doll in my background. It's from Chucky, in case you didn't know. But let's dive right into this first thing, which I've been asked about a lot in the DMs. And when there was just a preview of the title of this, it sounded like something I would absolutely need in my life, especially as an alternative Floridian, because I live in Florida. And then the pictures came out of the actual inside of this palette, and I'm just like, okay, this is the new Jeffree Star collection. Okay, we're not talking about Jeffree as a person. I don't feel like doing all that. We're literally just talking about the products, and he has good products. If you're just gonna tell me all his products suck, you're just lying. They're pretty good. But this is the Gothic Beach collection. Again, alt person living in a beachy state of Florida. You would think that I'd really want this, and it sounded like something I really wanted. But this is not Gothic at all. It's the most ungothic thing I've ever seen. Literally the front cover being black is the gothic part of this, and that is it. And it's I feel like Jeffree knows better than this. I don't know what he was thinking or if there was any thought behind this at all. I feel like he knows better than to call something gothic and then do this. But this is Gothic Beach. There is something from this collection I really adore, and it's a parasail umbrella because he does a lot of accessories. But let's talk about the palette because that's what really we care about, right? So this palette is a pastel palette with a little bit of purple and silver in it. That's the breakdown of the palette. It's a lot of, it looks like a Colourpop palette. Not in the style, format, shape. The shape looks like a Jeffree palette. But if these were in those little round pans and you told me this was the new Colourpop Sailor Moon palette, I would believe you. There's nothing gothic about this whatsoever. Yes, there's two silvers. That's it. I do like the purpley shade and then the kind of fuchsia pinky purpley shade towards the end of the palette there. I think those are cute. And I do like the three shimmers that are like a silver on the bottom. One looks like a silvery greenish tone. I like those shades, but the majority of the palette being oranges and pastels and a mint and a pale yellow. First of all, I'm not getting beach from it. Maybe a couple of the tan shades you could say is beach, but it's not giving beach, and it's not giving gothic. This is giving you depotted a palette, mixed up with a different depotted palette, and this is what you ended up with. I don't know. I mean, it sounds like I'm being a hater on this one right now, but there's nothing about this theme that makes any sense whatsoever. I will say the highlighter trio of this pale shade of kind of a mix of lavender kind of shades and then a darker purple highlighter looks pretty bomb. It's called Gothic Diamonds. It looks pretty bomb, but yeah, I'm just not feeling this whatsoever. I don't understand. I do kind of want the highlighter trio. I feel like the darker shade, the purpley shade, is the most interesting in there. It probably wouldn't work on my skin tone though. But it does look the most beautiful. There's a mascara in this collection as well. There's some other things like eyeliners, which I don't think Jeffree's ever done eyeliners for, so it's interesting. I do like a white liquid eyeliner now. It's something I do like. And the accessories are cute. Like there's a black diamond mirror, kind of basic. There's a purple and black bags. There's a clear bag. There's a death moth looking cup with the Jeffree Star logo on it. There's a beautiful spiderweb parasol. Like I said, it's like the prettiest thing to be in this collection. There's a hoodie. A million products. And most of it not on theme. So I'm not into this whatsoever. It comes out September 29th, so when you're seeing this, it's already available. There's also a towel involved here and a picnic blanket. The Parasol umbrella is $32 though, in case you're wondering like me how much that is, because it looks really cute. And it's $52, it's $54. Okay, I didn't watch the reveal video, right? I've just been looking at pictures. The eyeshadow palette is $54. This highlighter trio that I kind of want with the highlighters is $62 for 3 highlighters. I will just buy a Glamlite one or an Ofra one or any other highlighter. That's not happening. $62 for 3 highlighters is insanity. I know someone's gonna be like, it's made of a fancy pressed pearl. I don't care. What am I made of money? Okay, next up we have another Halloween collab. We've seen a couple so far. Again, I haven't been able to find that people are telling me it's at Walmart, but apparently my Walmart sucks because we don't have it. But it's the Profusion Casper collection. I need that mirror so much. I heard it's only like $8. I need that mirror. I can't find it online anywhere. I'm not willing to buy it from a reseller. But you know, we talked about Halloween collections already this year, so let's talk about other ones, even though I still really want the Casper mirror. So this is the new Melt Cosmetics and Disney's Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, let's first of all stop calling Nightmare Before Christmas a Tim Burton movie, because it's barely at that. I know it's Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, but like, he wasn't a director. He made the poem, inspired the movie. He didn't work on the set that much. Look, we quit calling it a Tim Burton movie, because I see it every single time, and like, technically you're right, but like there's other Tim Burton works that he was more involved with. I'd rather you say the Tim Burton movie. Whole crappy rant no one cares about me saying. But this is the new Nightmare Before Christmas collab with Melt. Now Melt has some amazing quality, and that's the issue for me with Melt, is some of it's absolutely phenomenal, amazing, beautiful, and then some of it's just like bad. Like it's a hit or a miss with Melt, so I never know what I'm gonna get. Like it's something like, if you're like, this is the one thing I'm gonna splurge on, is this expensive Melt product, I would wait for reviews first, because again, inconsistency with the brand. However, the collection looks cute. The bag with the Jack Skellington stuff is cute. The mirror's cute. The lipsticks are actually a really pretty brown color. I wish they were liquid lipstick, because I would buy the hell out of those in that color. Like those nice brown fall vibe lipsticks. I love them. The potted eyeliners look okay as too. There's like an orangey one and more of a coppery one. There's a pretty highlighter. And then we have the palette, the Halloween Town palettes. But there's a Halloween Town movie. I'm not sure I would have called it Halloween Town. There's other things in the movie you could reference besides the name Halloween Town, I guess. But it's fine. The palette itself I think is fun. I like the bright yellow and the orange and the purples and the blues. Like I feel like the color scheme in here really makes a lot of sense. I would like maybe one dark burlap color for Boogie, since Boogie's on the cover and Boogie isn't green. Even though he looks green here and I see him green on a lot of stuff, he's not green. Yeah, I think the color scheme is pretty. I like the highlighter, because the highlighter is not just like a stark white Skellington highlighter. It's like a peachy orangey highlighter. I think it's really fun. I think for someone like my skin tone, that'd make a really cool glowy blush, you know, be a little interesting. I like the collection as a whole. I just am not a Nightmare Before Christmas person. I'm sorry, I'm not. And it is, in fact, a Christmas movie. Yes, there's Halloween characters in here, but they are celebrating and discovering the joy of Christmas. Therefore, it is a Christmas film. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. Those lipsticks though, look at those colors. Like the orangey and the brown, like, those are so pretty. Remember how I made a joke about the Jeffree collection looking like Colourpop and Sailor Moon? That was just a joke. I didn't know there actually was a new Colourpop Sailor Moon collection. So, you know, discovering it here first with you guys. So this is a new Sailor Moon Colourpop collection. And it's a pretty palette. I'm basically just gonna talk about the palette. I see an eye gloss there too, but I just want to talk about the palette as a whole. I like the theming. I think the theming is really cute, very nostalgic, and I think this palette's pretty. I like the lighter shimmers, and I also think some of the shimmers, like the champagne shimmer, looks really beautiful. I like the colors. The blue in here looks really popping. And I like the dustier purple shades. However, I feel like I have these shades in other palettes, and I don't really like the peach thrown in there. Something about that just feels a little off. I don't know. I would prefer maybe a yellow or a red, but it's a cute collection, just not something that I need. But I feel like if you use pastels more often than me, maybe this is something you actually use a lot, because the shimmers in here are like staple shimmers that you could use with a ton of looks. This is beautiful. I have never tried this brand before, but this is gorgeous. Okay, so let me know if you tried this. If you tried this brand, where's my voice going? If you've tried this brand before, let me know. This is Unearthly Cosmetics. Wow. Okay, this is Unearthly Cosmetics, and this is their Halloween 2023 Devour collection. It's like a Venus flytrap, gorgeous woman that kind of looks like Jessica Rabbit collection. Oh, there's like a blush and a highlighter thing, very bold, a little too bold for me, I think, but very pretty. There's some lip products and this palette. This palette. Now the full collection is $145. I don't know the price of the individual items or if you did buy it as a whole collection, but $145. And again, because I haven't tried this brand, I haven't heard about them too much. It's probably a smaller company, so you're expecting to pay a little bit more than you would from like a bigger brand. Like if Too Faced was like, this collection of 6 things is $145, I'm gonna laugh in the face. But if it's a smaller company with smaller quantities of items, I'm gonna respect it more. This palette is gorgeous. That's all I have to say. It is stunning. I love the greens. The fact that there's a pairing of greens with this kind of a bluey shimmer. Like normally I like a green to match with a green, but this like, it's such a pretty combination. There's also a lighter green shimmer too. The black in here looks really pretty with the purples, and then the deep rich red with kind of a lighter red shimmer paired with it and a dark brown, like, and then you have 2 other just lighter, looks like a purple and blue shift shimmer on the end there. Like, it is giving me life. I think it's stunning. These swatches, it looks unearthly, it looks godly, it looks fantastic. Like, these are beautiful promo pictures. Yes, and then the artwork on the front looks like a sexy Venus flytrap Jessica Rabbit mixed with a zombie. Like, they're really doing beautiful. Like, everything about this is stunning. I felt like this was gonna be kind of like a negative video, but like I feel like it's not ending up that way. And then I saw something else that like I don't want to like, but I do, from Kylie Cosmetics. I'm not a Kardashian fan, and I'm especially anti-Kim right now because she's promoting James Charles's makeup line. Like, also, okay, T, right? James Charles, predator. And Kim Kardashian is letting her child use the makeup and promoting on social media and everything. Well, did you see that Spice, as of Sugar and Spice from RuPaul's Drag Race TikTok fame drag queens, made a post like anti-James Charles, like a little faux, like, you know, she called the paparazzi on herself thing, but she was wearing a mic, so you know it was obviously just for the TikTok, but she was talking about James Charles in like a negative light, and I was like so proud of her. Like, if other people in the community would talk out about him, maybe he would stop being invited to events and getting big opportunities that other people don't get, who deserve it more than him. Bad vibes all around from him. So, like, Spice, we love you. Ooh, I opened something. That was like an outlandish rant about James Charles. This has nothing to do with James Charles. It's just that Kim Kardashian is related to Kylie Jenner, who I'm talking about right now. A whole roundabout thing. But this is Kylie Cosmetics teasing some new products. Nude lip stuff. Shocker. Never seen that before from her, ever. Nude lip products? Shocking. However, this new eyeshadow palette, that's like, they're like little individual pans right now. It looks really cool and pretty. I like the cool shades. I won't buy it just because I have cool eyeshadow palettes. However, it does look pretty. I like the composition of the cooler shades in here. It looks pretty. Okay, I bought this. Okay, I didn't buy the full collection. It was already sold out because I would have, because it was a deal. I bought the palette. I wanted the highlighters too, but there was no swatches on the website. So when I went to go buy it and I looked on the website at the things, there was only just a promo picture of the thing itself, no swatches. So I didn't know if it worked for my skin tone. So I only bought the palette from this collection, but I'm so hyped for it. Okay, this is Glamlite's new Ghostface collection. Are you joking? Are you joking? First of all, everyone's on a Scream kick lately, it feels like. We are aware there's other horror franchises, guys, right? Right? Okay, just checking. This is really cute though. It's really cute. Like, I feel like everyone in the world right now, at least on my TikTok feed, is like obsessed with the Scream movies. Like all the horror girlies that I follow, because I like horror girlies, and I like to support them. They're all always talking about Scream and Ghostface and who's their favorite Ghostface. And obviously it's Matthew Lillard is the best Ghostface if we're talking about it, because the original Scream is by far the best one. But like, there's other horror franchises. I feel like Scream is just like really hyped. Like, yes, it's good, but can we calm down a little? That being said, I love this collection. That being said, ooh, it's overhyped. Did I buy into the hype with this product? Yes, I freaking did. You know I did. Now, if this had Jigsaw on it, I would have been like foaming at the mouth, because I'm that girl. But this Ghostface collection with Glamlite is super pretty. There is so many things with this collection. First of all, there's tons of lip kits. There's this Ghostface mirror, which I think is really cool. I almost bought the mirror, but I feel like I already have mirrors. How many mirrors do you need? Again, the highlighter looks really pretty, but I didn't see swatches on the website when I was looking to buy it this morning, so I didn't get it. Ooh, that lip combo though, so beautiful. But anyways, the palette itself. The palette's gorgeous. The palette's stunning. The palette's beautiful. I love it. Now, I know a lot of people are comparing it to the Chucky palette that came out. The Chucky palette is much more Valentine's Day, more reds, burgundies, purples. This is straight up a gray palette. There's other shades in here, sure. There's like a little bit of a gray blue going on and some brown, but this is basically a gray palette, and I'm obsessed with it. That's all I have to say. I love the colors. I feel like this is a beautiful, everyday, grungy palette. Yes, would I be making a lot of eye looks that are very similar? Yeah. But I don't care. Like, these are gonna be beautiful everyday colors for me. Maybe I'll go a little bit lighter. Like, there's a very light gray matte here. I could just put that in my crease as a very, like, not wearing much eyeshadow. Pair it with a silver. Like, they have some deeper shades too. Like, all the hand movements in the world just to say that I think it's perfect. Like, I know it's a little dark for everyone's everyday look, but it is perfect. Apparently, I need to go to Walmart. You know, apparently I just need to go to Walmart. I never go in Walmart. I always just have like groceries from Walmart delivered, because Walmart gives me anxiety and there's always a child yelling. But apparently I need to go to Walmart and just suck it up and go in there, because they have fire collections. Like apparently the Casper Profusion collection that I desperately want the mirror from, and this new collection with hard candy. So this is a Wednesday collection, Wednesday Addams collection. There's a lot of this collection that I don't like. But like, apparently I'm missing out on cool collections that I didn't know about by not being in Walmart. So this is hard candy with Wednesday. It comes in like, it looks like a little end cap situation. There's some press on nails. There's an eyeshadow palette. There's a Stay Kooky palette, which looks like a bright, vibrant blush palette of like bright yellows, bright purples, bright pinks. Doesn't make any sense with the theme of Wednesday, but I digress. The thing I like from this is the press on nails. I think they're fun. I like the fact that there's other colored liquid eyeliners in here. Like there's a white one and there's a purple one, and you know, I love a white liquid eyeliner, but I think a purple would be fun too. They have some mascaras, regular like gel liners for your waterlines. It's just really pretty. I do think like a lot of it's weird that like there's a pastel, bright pink, bright blue, bright turquoise eyeshadow palette, and yeah, it's weird. However, I mean, it's not giving Wednesday, but it's a cute collection. It's just not Wednesday, you know, at all. Like, this is not Addams Family at all. All right, guys, so we mostly talked about Halloween makeup collections this time around, but, you know, can you blame me? Can you blame me? Yeah, so I guess I'm going to be going to Walmart this weekend and looking for those new makeup collections. If I pick up anything, I'll do a little review for you guys and let you know what I'm feeling. But thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I will also do a video using the new Ghostface palette whenever it comes in the mail. I know there's like a shipping delay of like 2 or 3 weeks on big launch of the Colourpop or Glamlite. So we'll see when it arrives, but keep an eye out for that as well. And I will see you later. Have a beautiful day. Okay, bye guys.